Hi, welcome back. This is Beka here. So, let's continue the Python series. So now our topic is factorial using recursion. So as we know in the last video, we have seen like how we can use the factorial. So I'll do one thing before going to the recursions. I just want to explain you one more time again like factorial how I take. So we'll take one function like def, then fact. So second def, fact. Okay, here I will pass the n value. Then what I will do is I will take f equal to 1. Factorial initial will be 1. Then we will take for loop for range of. I'll give the range here from 1 comma. I will take n plus 1. Then we will write f equal to f I. Then we will return here. Yeah. Then we want to take the input from user. So what I will do here, I'll take n, then input. Then we will take input like this, enter n value like this, and I will call that method factorial. Okay. Method factorial. So what I will do here, I'll just explain you. Here I'm passing example. Consider if I'm passing the values 5, then what happens? 1 comma 2, it's like this. Okay. Now I'll explain you what happens here. See here you can see. Okay, one sec. Here you can see for I in range. This is my range. Okay, so if I'll pass the range is 5 here, 5, and what happens? 5 starting from 1, then and 5 plus 1 is 6, right? So I'll take like this 1 3 4 5 6. I will take the value. Okay, then later what we will do here, initially I will do here for I in range of, I'll take this 1, I'll put it 1. F value is 1, we know, and I value is 1. 1 into 1, how much is 1, right? So I'll take it here 1 comma, done. Now again what I will do, I'll take 2. 2 into 2 into 1 is there 2. Then again what I will do here, I value f value is 2 and I value is 3. What I will do here, I will write here 6. Then I will write here 6 into 4 24. 24 24 then I write 120 like this. We will write it. So this like this we can get the factorial value. So what I will do here, I will execute this method, execute successfully. Now what I will do here, we will call this method. Okay, so they are asking me enter the factorial value. So if I'll enter the 5, I'll go to the 120. Now if I enter the 4 value, you can see here the total value. Like this we can go, but here we want to take the example factorial using the recursions. How we can do? So for that we will do one thing. This above example we have just, I will just remind you that how we can go the factorial, but now this method we will do for recursions. With the help of recursion, what I can do, recursions in the sense we know the function call itself recursion. Recursions, okay, that means function call itself. So this is what we will do here. Okay, so here I'll do one thing. Here we will create one method, like same method only we will take def and fact. Okay, here we will pass the n. Okay, now what we will do here, already we know how we write the factorial. For example, if someone will ask me 5 factorial, how we'll write 5 factorial, that means we need to write like 4 into 3, sorry, 5 factorial will write like this. First start with 5, 5 into, then 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, and that will become 120. Like this will be right. Okay, so for that what I will do here, first initially we will take n equal to 1. Then what I will do here, we will take here like, okay, we will return here, return n. Okay, n, and then I will effect of n minus 1. Okay, this will writing, And initially, when you ask me initially, I will take like if n equal to 0. That time what I written, then you written the 1. Like this we can go. Okay. And if I want to take the input from user, so these two lines again I will take from here. Okay. So now you can see. Here I will explain. First I will execute this line, then I will share explain you how it's working. Okay. First I will enter the 5 here. 120 I got it. If I enter the 4, how much I got it? I got the 4. Now if I enter here, I have taken from this, if n equal to 0, then how much return is 1. So here I will take this one also. This is 0. If I enter, output is 1, we can see. So now that means here we have taken like 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. That means what we will do here, see here, def fact n starting. If I'll write here, first I will take the n value, then it will pass this n value to here. It will pass here. Then what happens, it will check this condition, written 5. Okay, then into means we can see this into symbol. Now n minus 1, that means 4. So what happens here, 5 into 4, we can see. Again we have, then okay, then n value is become 4, right? Then 4, again will become 4, then 4 into this 3, again asking 3 into 2, again like this they keep on going on. The values will be increasing like this we can go. Okay, so like this you can go for this particular examples. Okay, with the help of recursions. And one more thing I would like to say, see in the above examples we have used the for loop, right? With the help of for loop we have got the value. Okay, but here in this factorial using recursions, we have not used the for loop. Without using the for loop, we are accessing this value. Like this we can access the value. In an interview they may ask you how, with the help of recursions, how you can get the this factorial of 5 value, or factorial 0, or factorial of n number of values. Like this you can go. Okay, this much only in this session. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel, and have a good day. Bye bye. Thank you.